Morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh God, I look frazzled. Bear with me. Once again, I'm sitting outside in the garden. It appears to also be a nice sunny day. I need to get this garden cleaned. I hope you all had a good week so far. As we prepare for the weekend, I was very lucky to get what I'm hoping is the uncopyrighted version of some snippets from Drew Barrymore's interview with Meghan, which I want to share with you guys. I want to appreciate the lady on Twitter, Mia is a Swifty mom, for this. Thank you so much. To be respectful to her, because I don't want her to get into trouble, and I don't want her to feel I've exploited her kindness. I'm not going to post everything. I'm only going to post a snippet of Meghan baking cookies to give us something nice and positive. I don't want people to think this channel is just bashing. And while yes, we will primarily be directly confronting the haters and people who are going out of their way to bully and harass Meghan, once in a while it's nice to remember the person that we're doing this for, to get a feel of her personality. And yeah, hope you enjoy.
We're just deep in chat. Sorry, we're just girl talking over here. I'm here with the one and only Meghan, everybody. Meghan Sussex. And what are we making today?
Okay, so thumbprint cookies, I love this because you can do it with your kids or friends. And so when I thought about what we wanted to, I love the oohs and
I
ahs.
know, meowing like cats. I love it.
When I thought about what we could easily do, this is simple. It takes really a few amount of ingredients, and then you put your thumbprint in, which is what makes it a fun group activity. And you can fill it with jam, you can do chocolate, anything you like. Of course, funny enough, you can't call this jam. Jam has to be equal parts fruit and equal parts sugar. So if you had 8 cups of fruit, you would have to have 8 cups of sugar, which
this is why it tastes so differently, because
taste the fruit.
When I was eating it with my spoon upstairs and going in and housing it, I was like, there's no cloying artificial flavor. And it does taste really natural.
Raise your hands if you're going to buy that. Okay, is it jam? What should we call it then? Because if it's not, she's saying it's not jam, so I have no idea what to call it. But I'm going to buy it though. I can't wait for the As Ever. I've subscribed, so which I'm sure many of you have. I think that will be the true testament of Meghan's market power. Yes, her show is there, and I think depending on viewership, I'm fairly confident she's going to get a season 2. But then, it doesn't feel, which is its own kind of evidence of her reach and her power to be a businesswoman influencer. But I think selling her products and how people react to her products, I'm very keen to kind of see how it moves in the market. Now, I think we can all expect that a lot of people will buy it and claim they hate buying it, which is stupid, by the way. If I hate you, why am I giving you money? But okay, so I would probably prep you guys for that. If you're coming online to look for feedback, be sure you're going to trusted creators like myself, who would tell you the truth and who wouldn't go out of their way to be nasty and snarky for clicks. I will always tell you the truth. Now, the way everybody's reacting to the jam and the cookies, and I might even get some of the tea, I'm hoping that there will be enough to go around, and I'm hoping that I like it. I'm trying to avoid having a sweet tooth, because as I keep on saying on this channel, I'm going through quite an intense weight loss journey. But yeah, I'm very keen to taste the jam. I'm very keen to taste what she's made and get a sense of it. And yeah, let's finish it. Sorry.
Natural. Yeah, the sweetness is coming from the fruit and not this cloying artificial sweetener flavoring.
And you want to taste the garden, right? I love being out in the garden. I love being able to
Taste
garden.
the garden.
I want to be able to garden with my children. So when we pick berries and all of that, I just kept playing with the recipe for years, and then finally saying, okay, this is what I like to give to my friends. This is what I like to serve to my family. How do you scale that up to be able to share it in a much bigger way? So it's a lot of recipe testing, but I want everyone to have it. So all to say, it's super easy. Want to start doing this as we chat?
And now, so people can go to the As Ever brand and buy this infamous,
Yes,
amazing
very soon
jam.
you'll be able to have the jam, and it's not just the fresh fruit spread. So many other products, and then there'll be more coming. Things
Rolling out.
Yeah, things that have to do with hostessing.
All right.
So just with this, again, you can make this dough really easily. It's
Sugar.
a stick of butter, some sugar, powdered sugar, and granulated sugar. You're going to cream all of that together.
Do I do this now?
Yes, if you
Okay.
can. You
See,
can
I
also do
can
it with a
make
spoon if it's going to make
appliances,
your
but
life easier. Just break that up a little bit. You want the butter, of course, to be room temp, so it's going to be easier to break up. You comfortable with that? Whoop.
Oh God.
It's snowing. Here.
Again, what am I
Here,
doing
why don't I
wrong?
put the
Here
yolk-
we go.
I'll put the yolk in, it'll help
Welcome
you out
to
a
my
little bit.
world.
There
You're
you
gonna be
go.
like, I see why you freak out in the kitchen.
There we go. Oh, you're doing great. Because after this, we're going to add in a little pinch of salt and the flour. So you want all of these sugars and the butter
I
to
just
cream
need to
a
be
little
more
bit.
confident with
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
All right. You know what?
There it is.
See, tone is everything.
See?
All right.
Don't be afraid of making a mistake or taking a risk. It's fine.
All right.
So we've got, this is a little bit crumbly, but the good news is we're not going to make tons because I made a lot for you on Sunday. When I realized we were going to do this, I said, how many people are we making cookies for? And they said, count on the audience. I want the crew to be able to have some. So a friend of mine, she and her daughter had just finished a camping trip. I said, can you come by? And my friend Claire Waite Keller, who designed my wedding dress, she would come in from the UK to have lunch. I said, Claire, can I put you to work too? So we all sat around. We made these cookies for you guys to enjoy. And I just thought it'd be fun. Here, come over here.
Yeah. Meghan literally made cookies for all of you guys. Each one of you are going to get to try this cookie.
Oh.
We've never had someone come here and do that.
Oh, really? Oh.
No, you're the first.
Well, my husband helped as well. We did that. So look, you're just making a little bowl. You can use scoopers, but I just rolled it into a bowl, and then you're making that little dent, and you're gonna put the fruit spread in there. You can either do them plain like that. I kind of like when you have the roll of it, that you roll it in sugar first. It just makes, it's a tiny bit, but it makes it look a little bit glittery. Once
Yeah.
they're all, right? So you see that on the, as though
yeah.
you're almost in a little bake shop.
It is glittery. Now, while you're making cookies, can I ask you the Fast Five?
Yes.
Okay, so like I said, I still have like one more clip of the Fast Five, but to be respectful to the creator, I will not post the whole thing. But yeah, first of all, it's nice to see her in her element. It's nice to see her on a talk show. I would like her to do more, but I understand why she wouldn't want to. I hope we get one more talk show. I really hope we do, to promote the show. But I think if we had to introspect a bit, the fact that her show is top 10 in two of the biggest markets, UK, top 5 in two of the biggest markets, UK and US. It's a first time show. It's Meghan on her own. And I know a lot of people are saying, I know a lot of people probably logged in, more people than not probably logged in out of curiosity. What is this about? Let's see Meghan in her element. And honestly, it's great. I'm very pleased for her. This is all very encouraging. I love that. And I've said it before, no matter how divisive the internet makes this woman, for no reason, by the way, I'm very glad to see that out in the real world, people who aren't online brain rotting like we are willing to give her a chance. A lifestyle show is niche. Let's remember that. If Meghan was not a celebrity, I don't think she would have broken top 10. Let's be for real. But like, the fact that she is doesn't surprise me that she's broken top 10, and it kind of just completely destroys that whole hater talking point that Meghan would be nothing without Harry. She's very clearly building a business brand here. I feel like the first season was just to get us started, which is why she used her friends, people that live locally to her in Montecito. I think with more engagement, the next season will probably be, who knows, she might do it in a different location, guys. I think the sky is the limit. And even if she doesn't decide to continue with Netflix, which I'm kind of hoping, I mean, I can see her doing a few seasons with them. But look, they have a production company. It wouldn't surprise me if they find a way to produce content and market it to other streamers. If they market it to Apple, or they market it to Disney, or they even do it on their own. A lot of people are trying to go independent. But my point is, I'm not speculating on her business because, I don't have any information. But to me, the sky is the limit. And I want to, in closing, use this as a way to encourage myself and others to always feel confident trying something new. You are not too old or too young to do something that scares you. Don't be afraid to take a risk. What if one thing we've learned from Megan is her powerful resilience. She said, "You guys can hate me all you want. I'm not changing who I am. I'm not going to start creating friendships with people I don't know just because I want to please you. I'm not going to hawk myself out just to please you. I'm not going to inject personality that isn't mine just to please you. This is who I am. Take it or leave it." And I say kudos to her. So I want to once again appreciate all the Sussex squad, everybody for joining and engaging with my page. Thank you. Um, as I mentioned, we're going to get a deep dive of some of the more hateful members of the royal of the YouTube tabloids, as I call them. And I think I'm going to just drop a quick promo. The next deep dive I'm doing is into Kate Middleton. Sorry, Princess Catherine. Let's call everybody by the name they want to be called, Princess Catherine of Cambridge. And I'm going to be quite critical of the fact that this woman is 43 years old and we treat her like a 12, and the British media treat her like a 12-year-old. And I'm going to ask some of the hard questions. So for those of you that are interested, it should be dropping by tomorrow evening. And yeah, I would love to get your support and your thoughts. Doing these deep dives, even though it's with Canva, it's quite difficult because I have to research and create a script. So it would be nice to kind of have you engaging with it and giving me your thoughts. So yeah, like I said, depending on how the day goes, more videos to come. Take care, and yeah, please like and subscribe. Thank you.